Russian forces attacked the Ukrainian city of Zaporizhia overnight, injuring 3 and damaging a warehouse storing humanitarian aid. Israel says it has resumed strikes on Iran on the second day of the conflict, following a night of retaliatory missile strikes from Tehran.
French President Emmanuel Macron announced that a top-level UN conference on Palestinian statehood has been postponed amid rising tensions in the region.
Mossad carried out a covert operation deep inside Iran as Israel struck the nation overnight, sources told Euronews. Russian forces attacked the Ukrainian city of Zaporizhia overnight, injuring 2 police officers and a civilian, local officials say. Shops, a multi-storey building and a public transport stop were reportedly damaged in the attack. In one part of the city, a charity official said a Russian drone hit a warehouse storing humanitarian aid.
Зараз все уничтожено. 2 дні тому ми отримали допомогу 5 фур. Приблизно, що здесь було на $3 million.
Ukraine's military says its overnight drone strikes targeted 2 Russian chemical plants across the border tied to explosives production. Both sites were described by Ukrainian officials as key suppliers of raw materials and components for Russian weapons and fuel production. Israel says it has resumed strikes in Iran on the second day of the conflict, following a night of retaliatory missile strikes from Tehran. Israeli warplanes and drones targeted key military sites in an attack launched on Friday, killing senior generals and nuclear scientists. Iran's ambassador to the UN says 78 people were killed and more than 320 wounded in the Israeli strikes. Israel's defense minister warned Iran's leaders that Tehran will burn if missile attacks on Israel continue, after at least 3 Israelis were killed and dozens injured on Saturday morning. The latest attacks come amid escalating tensions over Tehran's nuclear program, which Israel says poses an existential threat. Israel has long vowed to stop Tehran from building a nuclear weapon, something Tehran denies seeking, although officials there have at times hinted they could pursue it.
French President Emmanuel Macron has announced that a top-level UN conference on Palestinian statehood scheduled for next week has been postponed. He cited security concerns amid rising tensions in the region after Israel launched large-scale strikes on Iran on Friday.
Donc je le dis avec la plus grande clarté, le risque de cette marche vers l'arme nucléaire par l'Iran menace la région, l'Europe et plus généralement la stabilité collective. Nous ne pouvons pas vivre dans un monde où l'Iran posséderait la bombe atomique, car c'est une menace existentielle et une menace pour notre sécurité à tous.
Amid surging tensions, France as well as Germany are increasing protection of Israeli assets and Jewish sites. Macron and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz emphasized their support for Israel, but also urged both sides to refrain from further escalation.
Israel's Mossad intelligence agency carried out a multi-pronged covert operation deep inside Iran, using advanced systems and explosive drones to strike multiple targets overnight, sources told Euronews. Mossad deployed systems equipped with precision-guided weaponry deep inside Iranian territory, a source from Israeli intelligence told Euronews on condition of anonymity. These systems were activated as the Israeli military offensive began, launching precision-guided missiles at pre-selected targets. In a separate operation, Mossad secretly installed strike systems designed to neutralize Iranian air defenses that, according to Israel, posed a threat to its fighter jets. A third operation was mounted in which Mossad established a base for launching explosive drones deep inside Iran. During the attack, these drones were launched from that base towards a nearby military installation.